Are home prices about to crash, or are they about to boom? Depending on who you listen to, you'll hear completely opposite answers. Some people are convinced a massive housing crash is coming. Others believe prices are about to explode even higher. But the truth is, the housing market doesn't move based on opinions. It moves based on fundamentals. So let's break this down without hype. First, why people think prices will crash. Interest rates are high. Monthly payments are expensive. Affordability is stretched. When buyers can't afford homes, demand slows. And when demand slows, prices can soften. That part is true. But here's what the crash narrative leaves out. Supply. There are still not enough homes for sale. Millions of homeowners locked in historically low interest rates years ago. 3%, 4%, even lower. They're not selling unless they absolutely have to. And trading a low mortgage for a much higher one makes no sense. That keeps inventory tight. And tight inventory puts a floor under prices. Now let's talk about the boom argument. The moment interest rates start to fall, even a little, buyers who've been waiting on the sidelines jump back in. Not because homes suddenly got cheap, but because payments become manageable again. Demand increases quickly, but supply doesn't. When more buyers chase the same limited number of homes, prices rise. That's why people believe a boom is coming. So what's actually going to happen? Probably neither extreme. A true nationwide crash requires forced selling, job losses, foreclosures, distressed homeowners flooding the market. Right now, that's not happening. Most homeowners have significant equity. Most mortgages are fixed rate, and lending standards were much stricter than in past cycles. At the same time, a massive nationwide boom is unlikely in the short term. High rates still cap affordability. That limits how fast prices can rise. So instead of a crash or a boom, what we're likely to see is something much quieter. Some markets cool, some markets flatten. Some markets continue to rise slowly because real estate is local. A city with job growth, population growth, and limited housing will behave very differently from a market losing jobs with excess supply. That's why asking, are home prices going to crash or boom, is the wrong question. The better question is, what is happening in my local market? Because opportunity doesn't come from predicting headlines. It comes from understanding data, supply, demand, interest rates, employment, population trends. People waiting for a perfect crash often wait forever. And people buying blindly during hype usually overpay. The smart move isn't fear, and it isn't FOMO. It's preparation. Know your numbers, understand your market, and make decisions based on fundamentals, not noise, because real estate doesn't reward guessing. It rewards being ready. And the investors who win aren't the ones who predict the future perfectly. They're the ones who are positioned to succeed no matter what happens next.